Hello. Is the mic? Okay. That seems okay. Yay! Teehee. Okay. Here we go. We were playing this game today. Jenny LeClue. Whoops. We're playing this game today. Whoops, wrong way again. Yay. Hey, substitute player. How you doing? How's your week been? Just trying to partially set up still. Right. I'm not too bad. Doing alright. This week's gone surprisingly quick for not really doing anything. Very relaxing. That's good to hear. Having some nice chill time. Right, we are going to start a new game because we had a little look at this just to see what kind of style it was. And it was cool. Just in time to see the story. About this game at all? was going to disappear. Here we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Let's see. Oh, it's a bit loud, isn't it? Or you might be too quiet. Oh, that's not a good combination, is it? It's all up and down. We'll turn this down. Wah, a bit more. That's not a good combination, is it? Right, let's see if we've sorted that out. Oh, look, I'm the guy with the umbrella. Better now. To answer your question, no, I haven't heard about this game. Ooh, it's cool. Detective mystery solving thing. Yeah, just look at it, it's a cool art style. Oh, we have a boat. We're going to just get in the boat. Okay. We get to accelerate the boat. Go on. Can you put your umbrella down? No. See, it's all creepy and ominous. All birds. How have you been relaxing then, substitute player? Taking some time to chill out and watch TV. No swimming. We're in deep water. Wow. Rotate. Oh, okay. Messed this up. Damn. Oh no. How did I do that? That one. Oh, this is so annoying. Well, a bit of sleep. A lot of sleep mostly. Managed to rewatch lots. Oh yeah. Oh, this is annoying. Right. This is taking way too long. time. Oh no. Aha! What have you been rewatching? I've definitely been catching up on sleep too. Way too much sleep. That's probably why this week's gone so quick. I spent most of it sleeping. Ooh, secret underground tunnel. Who is this man? What's he doing? Oh, he's sleeping. Professor man. What? Ooh. Must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. Flat dog. What'd you say, Rufus? It's just quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe it should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later. So he must be writing the story. Sun rose on another perfect day in a picturesque Arthurton. Oh, you got a little doggy emote. That's cute. Casual observer seemed like any other small quiet town. Arthurton. The sign's got a man smoking a pipe. Nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by illustrious forest, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. Very idyllic. Main Street essentials. We can sip coffee, schools, colleges, churches, police stations, even a museum that no one ever visited. Kind of place you might find anywhere. Typical, maybe, even forgettable. Dun dun dun. There was one thing. Arthurton was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl. Her name was LeClue. And she was the world's greatest detective. Detective phone. No, not part of the story. Glenda. Patch me through. He's got a portrait of his dog as well. Hold music. Richard? Got it. I did. My answer is no. I understand that, but... Yes, of course, but... No. Not going to do it. Oh no. It's against everything my book stands for. What's going on? If I could just... Please listen to what I'm saying. Oh no. Oh, I can do stuff. So that's what we've just been reading. Can we push buttons? Oh. subscribed. Oh my god, substitute player. That's amazing. Thank you so much. You get to use my emote now. It's a little heart one. Yay! All the hearts. Yeah, I made some little emotes for peeps. Yay! Everyone uses my hearts. That's so cool. Oh, thanks. That's so nice of you. The sun rose over another perfect day. Oh, so there's the chapter we've just done. Letter. There's a letter. Oh, we can touch it. Letter. There's a draft. We can move it about. Oh wow, there's lots and lots of names. Back again. Thank you for all the new LeClue fans. I've heard, of course, Jenny books will continue as long as there's ink in my pen. Oh, okay. Can we touch these? Yay! A Bob Ross heart. Oh no! I thought I was going to roll it off the desk. Oh. Why did you push it? Oh, it's a letter. Let's zoom. Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I've got bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I've attacked the latest book sales. Oh no! His book sales are depleting. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's incredible, timid, and repetitive adventures. Oh no! One bit of good news, it's too late for the stores to cancel their orders. It's going to give it one last go. We want to do a proper murder mystery. Ooh. Huh, I'm not a murderer. Oh, he doesn't want to change the stories. Add some drama. The bottom line is if you don't step up, I'm afraid that's the case for Jenny. The last hurrah. Oh. In other positive news, someone from a newspaper finally reviewed your last book. Missing marmalade sandwich. Oh dear. Wouldn't know a good story for Benjamin the Rump. Oh, they gave it a bad review. It took the worst. Oh, we took the worst bits out. Imagine all this might come as a bit of a shock, but I've got to move on with the times. Squash next week. At least you'll have time to work on that back soon. So he's had a bad letter as well. So that's what the phone call's about, is that bad news. You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years? Fine. I'll give you what you want. But I warn you. Oh no. You've unleashed my fury. Good day, sir. Wow, he could have broken that phone. Boring, predictable. Ha. It's murder they want, it's murder they'll get. Ooh, we get to play the story he writes. That's cool. Chapter 1. It should have been another perfect day in Arthurton, but today was different, and nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny LeClue was dead. Oh, we killed her off straight away. You really like the style of this game. Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? He just killed off his main character in the story straight away. Oh no, she's proper dead. Her skin was pale, her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective? Dusting footprints on her glasses. Oh. No, no, no. Never move the victim. Oh, it's fake. Mrs. LeClue. She's doing it again. That must be her mum. You're a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk. Former detective, teachers, dance, students, terrible cook, great mum. But he's doing it wrong. As wonderful as it would be. We're so talkative. We must deduce the cause of death without their help. With the evidence laid before us. We build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, data, and solve puzzles. Until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. Ooh. But Jenny's right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Sorry. Okay, you've had a chance to study the body. Here you come. Let's see how she met her demise. Me. An accident. She obviously wasn't looking where she was going. Oh dear. So she slipped on a wet floor and cracked her head open. Like an egg. And then she bled to death? Really? How can you tell? Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head. Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic. Oh, actually, you both were wrong. What? It was cold-blooded murder. Murder? Oh, don't be ridiculous. Where's the murder weapon? There's no evidence anyone else was here. Oh, yes, there is. It was murder, and I can prove it. Maybe this is like a trial thing, so we know how to do it in the game. Jenny had read all the books. She had absorbed all her mother's techniques, but there was nothing quite like getting her hands dirty. How many people get the chance to solve their own murder? The first step is good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly significant detail should provide a vital piece of the puzzle. First, I'll search the crime scene for clues. Then she analysed the data. And finally, deduced the real cause of death. Ooh, I get to do it now. So we've got there's lots of blood. We've got that green stuff on her face. The victim has green smudge on her lips. Ooh, what could it be? Poison? It's not lipstick. You can dust for prints. Like her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face. There's her window to the world and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision. That wasn't Jenny's style to wear accessories. But this hair clip was the exception. It's functional and it has a lockpick and solved Jenny the long night trapped in her school locker. Ah, she wore it ever since. So let's see. Oh look, there's a little scuff on her jumper. Blue sweater scuff, quite uncomfortable. Her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favourite. The more it itched, the closer she felt to her. Nothing on her hands. There's water all over the floor. The floor is wet and slippery, but almost immaculately clean. There's this jug of coffee, or beverage. What a waste of a perfectly good coffee. Why is she drinking coffee at her age? Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for solving. Chalky green residue on the rim. So there is. Smells like burnt matches. Does it tell us? Oh, boots. It's got muddy boots. approximately 8 sizes too big. And covered in mud. We found everything. Cool. I've seen enough. Time to wrap up this case. How do I know the victim didn't slip? Jenny was record keeper, nothing relevant clues, trusted. Oh, that's what the journal's for. To keep a record of all our clues and things. Great detective knew that solving the mystery was simple as a matter of connecting the dots. I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it. So we've got the victim was wearing thick rimmed glasses with a strong prescription. The floor was wet and squeaky clean. The victim was wearing giant muddy boots. The sweater is old and looks itchy. The victim's laying with a fresh pool of sticky blood. Oh, how do I know the victim didn't slip? Well, she's got big boots on. And she's wearing her glasses. No, that's not it. I'm missing something. Okay. How do I know the victim didn't slip? Oh, because there was blood on the floor. And I don't know. Victim's laying in a fresh pool of sticky blood. Gross. Wearing giant muddy boots. Wearing thick rimmed glasses. So I have to join these up to make some kind of sense. Oh, I can undo these. So the pool of blood. What if I just highlight all of them? Oh, you have to do just one. Oh no, you have to do two. These one? That one? Possibly. That doesn't seem right. Fine. Well, she had big boots on, so she couldn't have slipped. Oh, the floor is clean. And she had muddy boots. Let's try that. Where are they? The victim's boots were filthy. There should have been big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they? Somewhere else was there. But who? Either somewhere washed away the footprints, or she was carried there. Ooh, this is cool. That's not properly solved, but yeah. We get how she does it. What was the real cause of death? Well, so how did she actually die? Well, definitely something in the coffee cup, because there was green stuff on her mouth. Smells of burnt matches. There's a green residue on the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus? Also found in common garden fertilizer. Grumpy face. The same green mark as on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer. Someone clearly wanted her dead. Yay! We're getting the hang of it now. Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. It was poison. Yes. A blow to the head. Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints and a mug. She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This isn't a story of a scorned ex-lover. The gardener enacting his revenge. A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine. That's quite enough. She's getting carried away. What happened to the gardener? They're going to be on the test. Remember class, this is the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer. What's the point of this? Yeah, it has to be a murderer. In Arthurton years. Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by questions, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is in our field trip to the morgue. Oh, exciting. So have a light lunch. The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt to learn. Just figured we'd had a place to go. Speaking of which, and where are you off to, young lady? I'm a dead boy, Mum, remember? Dead boys don't tell. See ya! Wait, before you go, I have something for you. Cool! What is it? If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it? The lecturers didn't simply hand each other their presents. They hid them. Oh, and I have to find it. Why is there a giant jam jar there next to some shoes? A family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With a trusty magnifying glass at her side, and the thing eluded her. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh, is there? Oh. Whoa. Found it. A new journal. To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smells like a mystery. Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it. Oh, I get to put stickers on it. I love nerds. There's a sticker. Oh, do I get any more? Oh, I get some more stickers from my notebook. Let's do a heart. Oh, that's cute. We'll do some more hearts because we love our notebook. Or we can do a magnifying glass because we're a detective. I love nerds. That's enough. Maybe we'll get some more stickers for it. A great detective never gives up. She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inspiration. A great detective never gives up. Love, Mum. Cool. Well, we've got our book. Love it. Thanks, Mum. Jenny, I wanted to talk about, somewhere in the back of Jenny's high caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character? What is this? Limited eye contact. Watery, defense, body language, missing line. Oh no! Crossed arms, furrowed brow. Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mum was about to get emotional. I've really got to go. No, Jenny, wait. I need your help. What? Really? Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for her help. It must be something really important. Tracing her steps out of a killer, a cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve. I've misplaced my students' essays. See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run. Oh, that's rubbish. Wow, the case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task? I've no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere. Jenny was unsure if her mother was able to detect sarcasm or really just good at ignoring it. Okay, we'll help. Let's find them. One condition. You have to let me help grade them. Her favourite pastime is grading papers. Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student. Don't push your luck. Please. Okay. Do we have to grade the papers now? Find the papers and go straight home. But I'm meeting Keith tonight. No buts, remember? Oh, I'm sorry, maybe. I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned from our class. Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend and you'll still need to pack. Again. Look, I've considered your offer, Mum, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself. I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge. Late again? What are you up to? Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week. Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions? Fine. And try to stay out of trouble. When do I ever get into trouble? All the time, I'm guessing. Oh look, we can actually play as her now. Let's find these papers and get out of here. The dead lab assistant. Case of the misplaced papers. Examine the jam jar. Making raspberry jam with her mum. It's the perfect substitute for blood in a class demonstration. That smile, yeah. She's up to no good. Better tasting than the pig's blood. Ew. Can we not look in the cupboards or anything? We can't look out the window. Skelly bones. Looking rather trim today. Ethan, new diet. What's the matter? Lost your funny bone? Cool, you get a hot. This room is huge. Oh, there was a paper under that board. Great detective. Become a great detective took more than book smarts. Need real life experience, and Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty. Sir! Did we do it? Yay, we found a paper. It's one of the students' term papers on the floor. The perspective's cool. Like stuff moving in the background in the front of the camera. Yeah, it's really cool. I wasn't sure if it'd just be like side scrolly, but no, it opens the whole room out. It's cool. One must have put them behind the chalkboard. Grab hold. Yay, we can push it along. Oh look, they were behind. That's a lot of papers. Time to get out of here. And then we've updated. Conclusion: waste of mind, waste of time. Nice. Right, where's the way out? Oh, a microscope. Please do not touch. Someone must have been running an experiment. Oh, we're actually touching it and having a look. Gross. Pretty soon it's gonna sprout legs. Okay. Oh, maybe we were supposed to look at that. Right, this must be the way out. Oh no, there's a door there. I wonder if we can go through that. Yay, we can leave. She looked around the room one last time. She was ready to leave. Was she ready to leave? Leave. We don't need to stay. We got our papers. We looked at some funky green mould. Okay, so she wasn't really dead. That'd be silly. Ginny was alive and well and ready for another perfect day in Atherton. Cool, you get to walk about. Oh, is it Halloween? Yay. Whoa. That is an angry cat. What the? What a mess. I should investigate. Let's go and have a look at the bins. Bonfire celebration. Oh, so it's Halloween / bonfire night. Alright, what have we got? We've got... Oh, where's it gone? Aha! Search! Pick up a scrap. It's a poster. Ginny had and sorting treasure from trash. To the entering diary, it was a discarded piece of an old postcard. But to Ginny, it was a mystery waiting to be solved. To keep my eyes open for any other pieces. The puzzling postcard. She's just making up her own cases. Okay, let's look at this board and see if it's come from here. Notice board. Awash with flyers, personal ads, and the occasional piece of gum. Amazing, anyone can find anything on here. Fortunately, Jenny had a useful trick in a situation like this. Mum always says a good detective eliminates the noise. Focus on the details and you'll find clarity in the chaos. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Hold. Missing. Text for sale. Missing cat. Answers to Trevor. I wonder if anyone else reads this junk. Hold on. What's this? Curfew. Stay safe. Stay indoors 9 PM to sunrise. Please pardon our mess while we improve your power grid. During this period, you may experience minor inconvenience and delayed blackouts. What? That's ridiculous, but necessary. Power outages had become a regular occurrence in town. It was dangerous to be wandering around after dark. It won't be long before I need a permit to go out at all. Interesting. We would never have known if we weren't nosy. What is going on in there? Hey, you! I hope he's cutting that bush. What are you doing back there? I was pruning. But then I discovered this whatever that's called bush. Discovered? These bushes are all over Atherton. Actually, this is an incredible rare bloom. There's nothing rare about Atherton. I beg to differ. Atherton has many beautiful exotic plants. Okay. We can show some interest. Like what? Mushrooms with eyes that glow in the dark. Berries that emit a bioluminescent mist. The flowers with nectar that's sticky as superglue. We'll probably need to know this. This is probably a good idea. Never seen any of these things. Well, believe me, they do exist. I have the pleasure of seeing them up close. It's one of the privileges this is working for Dean Strawsbury in his greenhouse. Anyway, I should go back to work. I want everything to be perfect for the Dean's retirement celebration. Okay. That's odd. Okay, what was in our journal? Curfew, postcards, garden. She is good at keeping notes. I like the little doodles and pictures. Hey, there's a random guy reading a book. So you've got people wandering about. I wonder what the time is then, if the sun's setting. We're at a college. Another notice board. There's that curfew poster there. It looks a bit like paper, like the game's got like a paper craft look to it. Signs and decorations. A party to celebrate the Dean's impending retirement. A phone box. What's the workman doing? Left. Left. Putting his head on the statue. Why didn't it have a head to begin with? I said left, damn it. What part of left are you having trouble with? My left or your left? My left. Obviously, I meant my left. What would you mean your left? So, you want me to move it the other way? Yes. Nothing would make me happier. If you're not careful, we're going to have bronze brains all over the floor. They seem busy. I should probably leave them to it. Oh, yes you should. That is a really weird looking face. Like he's got a clown face. Oh my god, he's there. Well, you've got a really... Oh, it's a moustache. I thought it was a creepy clown smile. How are you today? Mr. Strawsbury, beloved Dean, everyone's uncle, laughs like Santa Claus. He's almost Mum's boss, but more than that, he was her loyal friend. What do you think, Jenny? The Dean had dedicated his life to Gumball, and the townspeople had spared no expense in their tribute to him. Quite a striking resemblance. It's scary. Retirement. Great excuse for a party though. What will you do when you're no longer the Dean? I've been trying not to think about it. This place won't be the same without you. Things change, Jenny. Time marches on, and we must do our best to adapt. It's going to be difficult, but I'm sure we'll get through it. What do you mean, we? Do you think they've made my belly too big? Will be nice. It's probably just the perspective. You are a clever one. Speaking of which, have you been participating in practicing your detective skills? Have I? Of course, always. Well then, I have a challenge for you. I bet you can't guess what I ate for breakfast. At last, a real challenge for Jenny. A difficult puzzle that would take her all her wits to solve. Expect them some other time. Well, okay. Nothing for you. Oh, how wonderful. But first, I need to ask you a few questions. Dun, dun, dun. We have to look at some clues. He's missing a button. Sir? Looks like jam. Blood? No. Salty. No sweet. Seeds. Texture. Fruit. It's jam! Dean didn't button his shirt properly. It looks like a blood stain, but the seeds indicate otherwise. Alright, so we've got jam. He's got stuff on his trousers. Leaves. The Dean being covered in plant life was not unusual. His work as a botanist was renowned. Looks like you're carrying some extra baggage today. Well, I do have a lot on my mind. I was referring to your legs. Oh, thank you. I've been doing my daily... whatever that is. No, I mean, it's sticky stuff on your pants. What? Oh. Hitchhikers. I've been working a new orchid hybrid in my greenhouse. They're beautiful, but leaves are quite clingy. I'll say I'm looking forward to spending more time in the dirt. Okay, what else have we got? There's a spoon in his pocket. Spoon inside. Forgetful, under stress. Looks like he accidentally put a spoon in his pocket instead of his pen. Oh, is it exercise without any tools? Just your body weight. Oh, thanks for clearing that up for me. Looks like he accidentally put a spoon instead of a pen. It's got a coffee stain on it. What else have we got? Let's inspect this note. We got some notes. Thick bundle of note cards poked out of the Dean's pocket. What's keeping so close to his chest? It's a speech. Been making lots of notes. Yeah, making a speech. Have you scratched out so much of it? Your mother suggested to keep it short. I must have written in 20 times by now. Just can't seem to find the right words. Okay. Got a little badge, a little pin button. Oh, that's the logo of the town. #1 fan. A big fan of the moonbeams. Because his son was on the team. Bow tie. Powder on the bow tie. Dandruff? Not. He's got no hair. It can't be dandruff, he's got no hair. I have a hunch it's powdered sugar. Okay. So you've got jam, powdered sugar and a spoon. Solid gold. Looks old. Family heirloom. An hour slow. Very. Why is it slow? It's 45 minutes slow. Is it? Oh my. That explains why there's no cheesecake left in the cafeteria. Thank goodness you noticed I'd be late for my meeting with your mother. She didn't mention anything to me. Oh well, of course she wouldn't. It's nothing important. Who are you meeting then? It's just she's helping me finalise my plans for your party? Yes, that is it. My retirement party, thank you. Are you okay? Of course. Now let me fix my watch before I forget. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, what you had for breakfast. We've done that. Is there anything in his hand? He's got a ring on. G for the town. IPSA site. Looks like that. Your ring sure looks good old. It was made for my grandfather. He passed it down to my father, who passed it down to me. And when the time comes, I'll pass it on to my son. What does the inscription mean? Knowledge itself is power. Nothing is more important than the truth. So what do you think, Jenny? Can you guess what I had for breakfast? Sure, I've got everything I need to solve this mystery. What did the Dean eat for breakfast? Right, powdered sugar, spoon, jam. So we've got, it's definitely jam of some sort. Maybe he just had a spoonful of jam. Or if we do the jam and the bow tie, maybe he had a jam donut. 1 to 2 donuts. Jammy filling, spilled on his shirt. Jam on his shirt and powdered sugar on his tie. The evidence points strongly to the Dean's breakfast consisting of 1, maybe 2 donuts. We did it. Donuts for breakfast. I know the feeling. What else can we say about the Dean's morning? It will be the pocket watch. Nice, yeah. Because he was 45 minutes late. The ring. Maybe it's these 3, because they all kind of connect. Maybe, no. Missing something. Watching the spoon. Maybe we're playing a game this weekend. Dean's ring is 3 things. Oh, they're playing them this weekend. The spoon in his pocket. Let's try that. No. GG. Right, we've done those 3. The Dean's pocket watch was an hour slow, not 45 minutes. Okay. Dean's shirt was... oh, it wasn't buttoned correctly. So he was in a rush for something. No. Maybe that's why he put a spoon in his pocket. Because he thought he was going to be late when he's not. Yes. Neglected to wind his pocket watch. Yeah, distracted the man. The result, his whole routine being thrown off. Which might mean wears a spoon in his pocket instead of a pen. Yay! It's cool you don't get like marked down for doing the wrong thing. You can just keep guessing. That's good. You had a donut for breakfast. Yes. I'm guessing. Oh. Strawberry or raspberry? Because they both got seeds. I reckon it was probably strawberry. What do you reckon? Strawberry or raspberry? strawberry? How did you know? Whoop whoop, we got it right. You always have donuts for breakfast. Something else caught my attention. I think you've got something on your mind. Usually a picture of perfection and punctuality, but today there's a spin in your pocket and your shirt's buttons undone. You really are LeClue. Your father would be so proud. Thanks. Well, I should be going. And I'm meeting your mother in the library. What a small world this is. Too small. Perfectly small world for everything in the right place. Who would want to change that? Pardon? Nothing. See you Saturday. Oh yes. Until we meet again, Jenny LeClue. We'll update her journal. Nervous today, unlike him. What's this meeting about? I wonder if we can like sneak out and go and see what they're doing. Wow, this campus is huge. With streamers and balloons. I like the pumpkins with the hats on. The phone rings. Hello. Well, that's not creepy at all. In a short time as detective, Jenny had learned never to ignore a ringing phone. Let's answer it. Who is it? The pumpkins with the hats remind me of a pocket mirror. Oh, what, the shape of them? I just like Halloween. Hello. The dog barks loudest before the dawn. What? CJ, is that you? The dog barks loudest before the dawn. Oh, it's a game. Pocket Mirror is a game. It's a Halloween game. This again. It's me, Jenny. We don't need to do this. I have no idea who you are, and I know no one by that name. The dog barks loudest before the dawn. Fine. Oh. Bird? The early bird can't catch the lazy worm. Good. The wind blows strongly from the east. What is this? Ooh, it sounds cool. People in glass houses should invest in curtains. The evening sky is full of fireflies. The absent-minded goldfish swims into the blender. Of course it is. I need to meet with you right away. Okay, where do you want to meet? What? That's not creepy at all. Oh, she knows who it is. Conspiracy theorist, frequently jailed for public outbursts. Everyone in town knew that CJ was mad. Even dangerous. He's not dangerous. He just doesn't accept things as fact at face value. Sure, he's a bit fixated on extraterrestrials, but at least he's passionate about something. CJ and Jenny certainly indulged each other's obsessions. But most of all, CJ treated Jenny like a colleague, and not at all like a little kid. CJ, why'd we go all through that if you were just right there? Can't be too careful. His eyes are weird. They're just black dots. Are you sure you weren't followed? Who'd be following me? This place is compromised. We don't have long to talk. Now, what did you want to talk to me about? What? You called me. Why? Talking to CJ is a bit like navigating a maze. You had a rough idea of where you were headed, but you couldn't be sure where to get there. I'll help you figure it out. Well, I could already see he's got a red thing in one of his shoes. This is cool, like a little bit of detective thing. I saw them. I want to go see what this is. Oh, it's that poster, isn't it? The curfew. Oh no. Aliens are among us. Tucked in his socks, not a good hiding place. What's that sticking out of your sock? That's what I wanted to talk about. Secret message from classified intel. It's proof, Jenny. What happened again? It's time for us to join the fight. And they're coming for your pets. Are you prepared? Will you answer the call? What? Aliens are trying to steal their pets. It's been professionally printed. Could CJ finally be onto something? No. Join the Space Cadets today. Oh, it's just a cereal box. From another space-time continuum. Nope, just a regular cereal box. And it's for a toy. But why? Why would it just be lying there in the trash? Oh dear. There's still great mysteries out there to solve. But this is one of them. But something else had caught her eye. What's in his hand? Aha! Oh, it's a birthday invitation. How old is CJ? What does he just stand for? She doesn't even know his real name. Is it your birthday, CJ? Birthday? Whose birthday? Clarkson's birthday, but Clarkson died on his birthday. Assassination, possibly. Abduction, almost certainly. CJ, the card. Oh, this is for you. Yay, it's a birthday card. Impossible shop, happy birthday, sorry about your dad. Died insanely. Not suspect. A human suspect anyway. That's weird. Thanks, CJ. That's, thoughtful. I don't think you'd remember. You know what it's like to lose something important to you. Now, triple shred that card as soon as possible. It's got my fingerprints all over it. Oh, there's something else. Okay. Oh, we can use this to... Oh. Okay. Oh. Fancy. And in plain sight, strange symbols. Cracked glass. Winding needle. I knew he was hiding something. A compass with strange symbols. Looks broken. Where did you get that compass? Ah, you spotted it. I knew you would. It belonged to my father. He left it to me to find the truth. You're not going to find anything with that. The needle's wandering all over the place. A bit like you. It's searching. For what? For them. It's this town, Jenny. It's Arthurton. They're here among us. And that proves it. Or it could just be broken. Could be. I guess we'll never know. So, what's the plan now? Library, research. Very important. Very hush hush. They let you back in? Not yet. But I've got this hat now. It wasn't your head that needed covering. No, for a disguise. I know, CJ. What is it this time? More UFOs? Radioactive mind control? Global... Pictures of cats. You sound crazy. Just preparing my defense for the hearing. It's because you tried to hypnotize Mr. Brown's Christ poodle. No, that was last week. It's because I peed in the water tower. No. That is gross. And that's the thanks I get for saving everyone from my mind control chemicals. Oh dear. Well, I guess I'll see you later then. Oh, he's gone. TJ, I know you're standing behind the phone booth. Just watch you walk over there. No, I'm not. Okay then. Bye. See you later. Secret code. Oh, cool. So I could have said anything. Good lady. Hey. Oh no, the balloons. Oh dear. Damn. That's the third time today. Whoops. Hi Jenny. Great job solving the case today. It's really cute that the way you and your mum work together. I was just that close to my... Enough chit chat. Got anything new for me? Oh yes. It's the real deal. Hot off the press. I haven't had a chance to distribute these yet, so keep them to yourself. The oldest site in Arlington. Collective band of treasure hunters collecting creators and dealers. Together they were known as Sticker Club. Oh yeah. You get a sticker of him. Officially Jenny was too young to join, but she had found so many stickers on her own that they'd made her an honorary member. Let's see. Nice crisp edges, rich colours, very tacky. Thanks. I spent all weekend making these. If only you spent as much time on your schoolwork, you might not be failing in my mum's class. Jenny thought to herself. It's to celebrate the Dean's retirement. I'm super sad that he's leaving, but it's a perfect reason to make new stickers. Exactly. Oh, we're going to epic sticker hunt before the Dawn's party. You should join us. Even if Jenny had wanted to join them, I don't. She knew she'd be stuck with her cousins all weekend. Thanks, but I'll work alone. Oh, okay. See you around then, Jenny. Don't drop them balloons. There's a lot of notice boards. I like the autumn colours of the trees and things. Like a painting. Leave campus. Lake nowhere, 1 mile. We need to leave. I'm guessing that's where she lives. Stop! Perfect! Hold right there. Okay, let her go. Oh dear. He's lost his head. Oh dear. That was ominous. Ominous? Yeah. Detective for hire. Ginny had saved up the whole summer to place an ad in the local paper, but no one answered it until now. What could this new case be? Her imagination ran wild, picturing the possibilities. And so after helping her mum, of course, she hurried to the pier at Lake Nowhere. Ooh, we got a case. Wow, this sunset's really cool. It's making everything really red. As Jenny narrated, neared the edge of the woods. Maybe it's the guy in the boat. She heard a sudden, strange sound. Whoa! What the? Hey, kid. Which way you going? Hey, screw you! Your wrench nearly cracked my head open. Oh no. That's not damaged, is it? That's my lucky wrench. Yeah, lucky it didn't kill me. What's this upgrade going to be finished anyway? Look kid, I was just going where they tell me. Every night, another power surge. Every morning, another part of the grid fried. And I'm out here fixing it. Do I get any thanks? No. What causes all the outages? At the moment, a little red-headed girl. Now throw me my wrench, kid. Ask more questions. Looks like I'll have all the leverage. So tell me, what exactly is taking so long with these repairs? Apart from shoddy workmanship, that is. Ooh, I smell a big case. This could be the main case. Hey, we're busting our butts to keep your lights on. These lines should be lasting for decades, but they're burning out after just a few weeks. It's the strangest thing. Anyway, toss me my wrench. But be careful. It's family heirloom. Everything's a family heirloom. We'll see how many questions we can get out of him. What could possibly be using too much power? You're killing me, little girl. Austin is a tiny town. The mines are practically shut down. So what could it be? Surely someone must know. All I know is I've got 3 more jobs today and I can't finish any of them without my wrench. So would you please give me back a wrench already? Fine. Thanks, kid. Okay. Oh, I can investigate stuff. Ooh, is there anything worth investigating though? Or did I just walk? Oh, what was that? Oh, it's part of the poster. Cool. Oh, we've got some collectibles to get through the game. Ooh, pretty. As Jenny stepped out of the darkness dust forest, she saw warm sunlight reflecting off the cold lake. And next to that, something even cooler. What is that? Come on, Keys. Sounds like you've been it. Not so much grinding. Okay, Keith, what are you doing? Not everyone saw it but Jenny. There was something special about Keith. He's just happy being himself. Nothing seemed to bother him. Not even having to dance in a costume for $1 an hour. But Jenny was not so laid back. Not when it comes to standing up for a friend, especially her only friend. Oh look, she's gonna power walk over there and give him a piece of her mind. Oh, the music's changed. It's got a coffee shop. I think there's been enough dancing for one day, don't you? Hey Jenny. Hello, Susan. Actually, I prefer Susie. Busy laughing while others earn a living, Susan. Not everyone's got your dad's money, I guess. Oh wow. Jenny, hi. Son of the Dean. Best friend ever. Tall and handsome with intense mysterious eyes. Cool, should have been his middle name. Instead of Tarquin. But Keith was so cool, he didn't even mind. Give me 1 minute. I'm just finishing. Sure. Don't let me interrupt your work. My shift ends in 15 minutes. I know, I'm early. I'm meeting a client over at the dock. Paid case. Could be big, real big. Couldn't be as big as her head. Oh, they're mean. Wow, that's really impressive, maybe. All I care about is keeping this town crime-free. Only crime here is that haircut. Back in a minute, Keith. I'll have the usual. Sweet tooth. 6 sugars. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. That's way too sweet. You got it. Whoa, there's some big speakers. What? Talk to Brett. How about now? Move a little to the left. Left a bit. What's he doing up there? Not now, kid. We're busy. I'll probably getting it ready for his birthday thing, retirement thing. Any better? Nope. Keep going. Ow. Yes, it's working. Hold it right there. Not this guy again. What is that? Whatever it is, it's not my music. Maybe it is jazz. Shush, I'm trying to listen. You shush. I'm the DJ. I'm in charge. When's this party getting started, boys? Just a few more minutes. How are we supposed to dance like this? I think we're losing them. Another station must be interfering with the signal. But there aren't any other stations in Atherton. Wait. All these wires must be acting as a giant antenna. Ginny listened closely to the mysterious transmission. It was like no other radio broadcast she'd ever heard before. Hold it steady. What is he doing? I'm trying! It just gets worse. You might as well come down. No, wait! I can almost make out what they're saying. Just like that, the sound faded away. What did you do? It's no use. Come on. We've got to get the equipment back to the AV department by 6. Jenny was so lost in contemplation, she had almost forgotten the case at hand. My client, I'm supposed to meet her at the dock. Oh, it's a woman. Maybe it isn't the suitcase guy. Oh, look, it's the same sign. Sounds safer. I don't think we need to use the ladder. Whoa. Purple mountains. Oh, someone's fishing. Is that the client? No. She said it was a woman. Aha! I've got you this time, you slippery fella. A boot. Ah, oh, sucks. Just another boot. He puts it back. Excuse me, Mr. Humdrum. Oh my. It isn't little Jenny LeClue. What a glorious day, don't you think? As far as Jenny is concerned, small talk was like a second pair of underpants. Uncomfortable and completely unnecessary. But my mum always says, create a good rapport and then they'll reveal everything to you. So she gave it a shot. Talk about the fishing. Oh no, talk about weather. Because he said about the weather. Nice weather we're having. Oh, isn't it marvellous? Just look out there, Jenny. She's got a wonderful afternoon glow. No one knew why the lake glowed at night. Okay. Or maybe it's to do with the bioluminescent stuff that guy talked about. If you were brave enough to swim in its murky waters, what lay beneath the depths was the stuff of myth and legend. Somewhere out there lies a giant red herring, so they say. But no one's ever caught one. Sounds fishy to me. Well, if she's out there, I'll catch her someday. Great, well, now that we've had a good rapport, I can go and find Mrs. Humdrum. Why is she down there on the bridge? Oh, she's painting. If you head down there, that's where I'll get in there. There's a gnat getting the ladder working. First you shake it, then you kick it, then you push it. Sounds unnecessarily complicated. Shake, push, kick. Okay. So she's written it in her journal. It's lucky we spoke to him first, because we'd have no way of getting down there otherwise. Shake, kick, push. Shake. Kick. Push. Yay. Aha, that did the trick. So she's the client. Mrs. Humdrum, I presume? Oh, hello, you. I'm the private detective you contacted. Show credentials. Secret code. Jenny LeClue, at your service. I'm here to solve your case. Who is it, Dan? It's Jenny. Jenny dear, the LeClue girl. She doesn't see so well without her glasses. Oh, hello, Jenny. She's got big eyes. I'm afraid I didn't see you. Why is she painting? Nothing wrong with her hearing, though. What did he say? She said. I said there's nothing wrong with your hearing, dear. Oh, no, thank you. I've already eaten. Okay. I believe you have a case for me. We do, we do. Great. So, what's the trouble? Haunted by a ghost of a former lover? Worried you're being poisoned by a mad uncle? Something so dark and gruesome I can't even begin to imagine the horror? Well, I've lost my reading glasses. Oh. And there it was. A real case. A dramatic mystery to challenge Jenny's brilliant mind. I thought this was finally going to be a good one. What do you think, Jenny? Can you help? Sure, Mr. Humdrum. I'm going to need to ask you a few questions. The missing glasses. Oh. Expensive hairdo. Like a 6 feet tall. Looks freshly blow dried. A professional job. Your hair looks lovely today, Miss Humdrum. Is that a new hairstyle? Thank you, I had it done yesterday. Dan didn't notice. They call it the Queen's Quiff. Well, it's certainly big. And expensive. But I'm worth it, Dan. Who could put a price on that beautiful head of hair? You're not so bad yourself, hot stuff. Gross. I've never been interrogated before. This is such fun. Next, we've done our hair. Missing or stolen. Recent. Recognise the distinctive indications left behind by a pair of spectacles. She must have been wearing them recently. You still have marks from your glasses on the bridge of your nose. You probably lost them within the last day or two. Oh, I never would have thought of that. When did you last remember wearing them? I'm really not sure. You had them Tuesday book club? Oh yes. We're reading 50 Shades Graves. 50 Shades Graves. You really are very good. The best. Now, how long have you been solving mysteries? I'll ask the questions, thank you. Okay. Scarf. It's got binoculars. Binoculars, but not glasses. Fixed eye cups. Did you often carry a pair of binoculars? She doesn't go anywhere without them. I presume you don't wear your glasses when you're using the binoculars. No, I can't get my eyes close enough to the eye cups. I see. What's next? Fingerprints? Polygraph test? It's like you're reading my mind. We've got 6 things to find. We've got a bit of a note in there. Flea biscuit. Risk taker, bad odds. Jenny had often sucked through a hole in the fence to watch the races. She couldn't understand why the dogs ran so hard. They were chasing the promise of food, while the adults were chasing their lust. Is that right? I notice you're gambling, Mrs. Humdrum. We've been to the Greyhounds race. That was yesterday. We always go on Wednesday. Did you take your binoculars with you? Of course. Those little critters are so far away I can't keep up without my binoculars. Interesting. You figured it out yet? The suspense is killing me. Right, so we've done the ticket. Oh, I found a sticker. That's cool. Oh, there's something there. A rip. Ooh. Snagged on something. It's a large hole. She must have caught it on something. Did you have trouble climbing down the ladder, Mrs. Humdrum? Yes, I did. How on earth did you know? There's a tear in your pants pocket. Well, what do you know? I didn't realise his pants had even had pockets. I feel like you know more about me than I do. Right, we've got 1 clue left. Paint thing. Have a quick look down here. She's got tiny ankles. She's painting without her glasses. Nice colours. Strong smell of turpentine. I expect you're finding it difficult to paint without your glasses. Oh no, I never wear them when I paint. I like to feel the canvas, to interpret the colours. She's an incredible painter. You should have her paint you. Thanks, but I don't mix business with pleasure. Hi. You're so thoughtful. Any more questions? I think I have everything I need to wrap this one up. Okay, where are Gail's glasses? Well, I thought they were probably hiding in her hair. Right, where are her glasses? Or she's left them at the Greyhound place. But we need 3. There's a hole in her right pocket, so they could have fallen out her pocket on the way down the ladder. So we've got that. She used binoculars. Tuesday night, she took her binoculars. So the hairdresser's on Tuesday morning. Tuesday night. With her glasses when she uses her binoculars. So she probably did that, put it in her pocket after using her binoculars. Fine. There's a big hole in her pocket, but Gail didn't even know her pants had pockets. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do. She put them on top of her head then, and then had her hair done. not just bird watching. Gail was at the races last night. She had to remove her glasses to use the binoculars. I could be eating cupcakes. Gail also had her hair cut recently. It's fluffed up big and could easily hide a small object. The glasses are probably in her hair. Solving a complex mystery like the case of the missing glasses was tough work. But now comes the most significant part. Delivering the dramatic document. Detective, mystery writer. Let's review the facts. 1. Not only do you love your binoculars, you've got to depend on them for bird watching, greyhound watching, basically everything, far away watching. That's true. I immediately sensed that the two optical devices, your binoculars and glasses, were incompatible. Thus, to use one, you had to remove the other. Fascinating. Fact 2. Yesterday, you changed your hairstyle. I did. They found it was also impractical, and so tall that it could be easily concealed a small object. I see where this is going. Please don't interrupt. After much research, deliberation and debate, I've concluded that there's only one place the missing glasses could be. They've been on your head the whole time. Oh, so they are, right there, on the top of my head. Incredible! What a talent. They're always in the last place you look, aren't they? Lol. Silly woman. She's a bit ditzy. A master detective in the making. What would you like? What would you have done without you? Gail, don't forget to pay the girl. Of course, silly me. You must be rewarded generously for all your hard work. Did she actually give me money? What did she give? Don't spend it all in one place. Thanks, I'll do my best. Oh, she already gave her like a coin. Too easy, case closed. Now where do we go? Case closed. We've read the sign. Oh yeah, we've got to go and see Keith, aren't we? He's made me my very sugary coffee. Are you ready yet? Wow, what an amazing detective. Glasses on her head. Who'd have guessed? Oh, you heard. What would we do without the master investigator Jenny LeClue? LeClue. I thought it was pretty cool, Jenny. And a whole nickel. You must be so excited. Yeah, that's more than her mum makes in a month. Come on, guys. Hey, Jenny, my grandma called. She wants her sweater back. Oh, that's mean. How wonderful to joke around with friends. I've had enough of this. Oh, here we go. Creased. New. Always wearing. Brushed over face. Let's just be mean. Over application of makeup. Hair drawn over face. Wear sunglasses even at night. You're trying to distract from something. A lazy eye, perhaps. What? No. How did you know? Shut up, Jenny. You don't even know anything. Wow, Jenny, that was cruel. Who even says something like that? The girl with the 1950s glasses trash talks the sweater. Yeah. Oh, don't cry, Veronica. She's just a weirdo nobody. Jenny LeClue. And in the case of the missing friends, yeah, good one, Veronica. Come on, let's get you home. Are you coming, Susie? Thanks for the coffee, Keith, and the extra sugar. Of course. It's nothing special at all, and the same thing he does for everyone. Oh, okay. See you around, Keith. Ooh, she likes him. Well, that went well. Shall we? Yeah. I've got no customers now anyway. What are they doing? Throwing stones in the river. She's got like that Sherlock Holmes superpower where he can just look at you and be like, yeah, this is you, blah blah blah, and say it like perfect. Nothing exciting ever happens here. I'm so tired of these simple cases. We'll do frustration. Oh shit, a bird. How am I supposed to become a real detective if there are no real crimes to solve? You helped that old lady. Darn. Thanks, Keith, but that was stupid and everyone knew it. Including your girlfriend. She's not mine, and you really mustn't let them treat you like that. You should stick up for yourself. Oh, they don't mean anything. Sometimes you've just got to speak up and say how you feel. Well, You can't just let people talk all over you, Keith. Okay. Careful judgment. Flop. Something's going to be in that water. Doesn't matter anyway, nothing's going to change. Not in this ghost town. It's not so bad. Don't even wonder what it'd be like to live somewhere else. Oh, not really. Who am I kidding? There's nowhere else. Not for miles. Oh. Flop. Sucks. I see. Practice is going well. Is your dad still pressuring you to play? Well, come on, Keith. You hate basketball. And tough love. But you're the worst player of them all on the team. Not the... well, on the bench anyway. Why don't you just tell him you don't want to play anymore? It's a strawberry tradition. That's my point. That's the whole town is dead, stuck in the past. Everyone's just doing what they're told without questioning why. Where's the ambition, the sense of adventure? Are you still talking about basketball? Try a trick shot. How's your mum? She seems distracted. Normally she's so focused on her job. I mean, it's understandable. It's been almost a year since. And now she's planning to go away for the weekend and she still won't tell me why. Yeah, she's definitely acting weird earlier. Maybe she's lonely. You know what? You're right. I am. She shouldn't be alone right now. Actually, your dad told me they were meeting in the library. We're going to need supplies. 2 for Mr. Bean's finest, please. To go, of course. Here's my payment in full. That's a nickel. Put the rest in my tab. Thanks for the pep talk, Keith. You'll always know what to say to make me feel better. Last stone. Do you want it? Let him throw it. You take it. You need the practice. Here goes nothing. Three-pointer. Nice one. Maybe your luck's finally changing. Ooh, there's something under there. Yeah, where's the suitcase guy? That's what's draining the town's electric. Those creepy pipes under their city. He was an excellent listener, or maybe he just didn't speak much. Either way, Jenny really enjoyed their little talks. There was only one person who really seemed to understand her. Breathlessly towards the library, back on campus, surprised her mother. Nothing exciting ever happens here, she grumbled. Just around the corner. Another clue for LeClue. I reckon she's gonna find her mum and that guy like kissing or something. The library was quiet. Too quiet. But it's a library. Cornelius. It's a wall of strawberries. It's a tradition. There'd been a Dean Strawberry at Gumboldt for over 150 years. There won't be for much longer. The Dean's retiring and the only Strawberry left is Keith. And there's not exactly an academic type. Oh, that's a cool light. Inspect the front desk. There's no one on duty. A book thief's paradise. There's a note on the desk. A sticker. Yeah. This man is not allowed in the library due to past incidences. He may be wearing a hat or a fake moustache. I wonder if he's in the library too. Whoa. That's weird. What's going on? There's something happening in the library. Hello? Mum? Mr. Strawberry? Anybody? Ginny's words echoed through the library. Something's not right here. A mystery was unfolding. Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it. The quiet library. Too quiet. Seriously, where is everyone? That picture is wonky. Julius Dean smiled down at Jenny. Looking a bit wonky today. A pair of wires ran down the wall and disappeared behind the painting. It's too hard to reach. What are you hiding back there?
Google, turn off the timer.
We can't look back at it yet.
Hey Google, turn the timer off.
Read plaque. Made from a rare Arthurtonian quartz. Kindly donated. One of the oldest families in town were the first to mine the valuable quartz. And such they became. Wow, very wealthy. They sure like to let everyone know it. Something's definitely behind that painting. Cool. This library is huge. What's this? Another plaque. Ah, bookcase technology. Okay. Maybe we don't need to use it to find anything yet. Oh dear. Maybe we shouldn't go on there? Yeah, dangerous. The newly installed ladder system. Prone to malfunction. Should have kept the old wooden ladders. They never tried to electrocute me. Need to find a way to turn off the power. Okay. I was going to look at that. She gazed at the technological marvel. Seems pointless. It's not hard to move a ladder. Sometimes it feels like some unknown force is just trying to slow me down. Okay. So we've got a fault. I guess, do we need to connect these up? No good. I don't think it'll be able to move the ladder whilst the electricity is on. Is it off now? Whoa! What's going on? Why did it move the bookcases? Ooh, what's that? I'm just guessing. Jenny was climbing bookcase carts. It's the only way to reach the highest shelves. In fact, this could be useful. But something else had caught her eye. This table's a complete mess. Who would leave it like this? Conspiracy theories? Oh, her friend's here. Scribbles, diagrams and machines, one copy of Aliens, an Arthurian. Jenny knew only one person could have been sitting here. CJ! It's odd though, he usually hides everything when he's finished. What's this? What is that? It's his scribblings and a sticker! With a series of notes. The Shadow Men, abandoned mines. Oh. The Shadow Men. Possible landing site. UFO swarms circling. Sticker! Graveyard. Taken. Experiments. UFOs. Shadowmen. Experiments on corpses. It seems that CJ was unveiling a mystery of his own. Wait, there's something on the other side. Wow, a colourful map of Arthurton. That will be very handy for us. Jenny had never seen a town map with this level of detail before. I can't believe CJ left this behind. It's so unlike him. He'd be terrible if anyone else found it. I'll keep it safe until we see him again. So we've got, I'm guessing this is the campus. Find map, keep it here. I'm going to put a zapper on it. Zap. You can put stickers all over this book. Cool. Right, so we've got a cart. Grab hold. Oh no, we can turn the power off now, can't we? Yay. How did we climb? Hold. Climb. Climb up then. Grab it to climb. You have to push. Oh, there we go. No secrets between friends, Mr. Strasberg. Jenny stood on her tippy toes and just delicately removed the paint, the priceless painting from the wall. Oops. Aha! Some switches. Where's the 3? Let's see. Lights, bookcase, ladders. I'll cut the power and continue my investigation. But Jenny knew better than to play with electricity, so she left it alone. It's a simple switch, perfectly safe. Oops. The eerie silence. A tiny hero. Jenny had always been terrified of the dark. Just breathe. The great detective never succumbs to fear. Oh, emergency lights. Yay! We did the trick. I'm sure she can run. Yay, we can run! It's a funny run. Don't think we need to move. Oh. We do need to move the ladder. Where are we going to pull it to? Oh, there's the hole. Grab. Ladder. This is a huge library. Why are there so many books? Rare books. Our most precious collections. Can you donate? Yeah, we know. So we can't go in. Oh. Nope, wrong button. There's something up on that shelf, but I can't reach it. Climb. Wow, there's books on the floor. Whoa, what's going on here? Full remains of a bookcase. It looks like a bomb went off in here. can't climb over it. And we need to go the other way. Maybe that. Can we go in here? It's locked. Jenny was skilled with a lockpick, having watched her mother demonstrate the process. Oh, hey, Hero. Thanks for the raid. Hi, everyone. Hi. Thanks for the raid. It's super cool of you. How have you been, Hero? What have you been up to today? Hello, everyone. Cool stickers. We're just about to do a lockpick thing on this door. This is Jenny LeClue. Great detective knows when to bend the rules. I've been good, miss you and Steve. Oh, how have you been? How's your lockdown going? You alright over there? She had a paperclip in her pocket. Okay. Mom always says lockpick is an art. Move slowly and search for the sweet spot. Okay. Oh. Oh my god! Thank you so much for the subscription. You get to use all my little... Well, you get to use emote now, and you get a cool little badge. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Oh. Yay, is that your emote? How are the chickens? They're doing good. We've had them out today. So obviously they've been causing mischief. It's cool. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, we picked a lock. Making friends with the pigeons still. Oh my god, they're so annoying. Well, there needs to be less pigeons. Oh, this is a weird way to lockpick. There's always magpies. Oh, any other birds? Hi, let me see if I can say your name. Thanks for the follow. God damn it, I can't see. Jammy the Dodger. That's a great name. Thanks for the follow. Ooh. Oh. Tap, 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 tap. Much here is a shiny diamond. Bingo. Hey. Yeah, Match Hero's good. Have you been streaming at all today? Regardless, she's picked the lock and felt strangely exhilarated. She gifted a sub to the Jammy Dodger. Aw, that's nice of you. Now you get to use my emote. We're streaming in Borderlands 3. Oh, cool. I think I played Borderlands 2 last. Hey, you. How you doing? Borderlands 2 is great. I think I last played it multiplayer as well, and that was ages ago. There you go. You can see my face. Wow, you gifted all the subs to everyone. You crazy woman. Now everyone can use my heart emote. Thanks, you're crazy for doing all that. Thank you so much. Still, that book cart could be useful. Has anyone heard of this Jenny LeClue game? Gifting subs to everyone. You're crazy. Thank you so much. You owe me a cupcake. Oh yeah, we need them cupcakes. Oh yeah, something's blocking the ladder. This is how we find out. Whoa! What is it? A shiny object. There's something stuck in the tracks. Oh, it's a ring. That's the ring that the mayor guy was wearing. The dean, that's it. It's the dean's ring. No wonder the ladders were malfunctioning. Is there anything there? Yeah, because the dean and her mum are apparently in this library somewhere. So that's not good. Whoa, where are you going?
Stop the radio.
Whoa, why are you walking off the edge? An empty library, a fallen bookcase, and now a broken balcony. This mystery has all the hallmarks of foul play. Let's see what's going on now. Strong impact.
Hey Google, turn on the...
They say words can't hurt you. In this case, I'd be inclined to disagree. What else have we got? We've got huge force, solid dino torn apart like a piece of bread. I would have taken some serious force to do that. So, and something ripped the curtain as well. Something had happened here. Look down. You are a potato. Who? Me or the game? It's feeling more and more like a crime scene. Oh. Who's that? I can't see. Killamero Kill.
Sub.
I know, she's gifting subs to everyone. Stop gift subbing to people. Oh, Mario. Mario Kill. Hello, everyone. Yay, hearts.
Hi, Mally.
Yes, you saw a Steve. He's having some food. Well, a puck fig.
Hey, you.
Can you hear him shouting, hey? Hi, Steve. She says she misses us.
Oh, I miss you too. Oh,
Yule's here as well.
what's up, you?
He says, what's up? Covered in a ripped curtain and surrounded by broken glass. It's a crime scene. He says, hi, Steve.
What's hosting?
Oh.
Some other one.
Yeah, how dare you? Yay. Oh, you got the new Animal Crossing. Of course I've got the new Animal Crossing. I've been playing it constantly since it came out. I love it. It's amazing. I was going to stream it tomorrow because I've got KK coming to do a gig in my town. So I thought I'd see what that's like and invite everyone to see KK. What's it gonna be under this blanket / curtain rug thing? You never forget the first time you see a dead body. What fruit is on your island? I got cherries. I wanted peaches, but I got cherries because peaches was my first fruit in my last game. But yeah, I got cherries. But I've got cherries, apples, and pears now. A dead body. No way. Do you have Animal Crossing? That's amazing! Who lay under the curtain? Who had been beneath their last breath? Beneath their last breath. You got cherries as well. I've got apples and pears too, though, and coconuts. Who had shuffled off his mortal coil to meet their maker? Yay! You got Animal Crossing. Did you buy the Switch, the special Switch as well? Everyone wants but fruits. I have pears. You are useless to each other. We are, yeah. I wanted oranges or peaches. I like the peaches. The little butt fruits. We're all Animal Crossing players by the looks of it. Yeah, we should like do an Animal Crossing island stream or something. Puckfig, he lives on my island though. He lives on the beach in a tent. Right, should we see if there's a dead body under this curtain? I mean, it could be... She's really excited for this dead body, but she knows who's here. It's either the Dean or her mum. That's not good. Or an axe-wielding maniac on the run from the cops. It could be... Mum? Yeah. Oh no. Please no. She's just finally realised who it could be. There's only 2 people that came to this library. And you're not allowed to touch the crime scene or do anything. Jenny knew it was wrong to disturb the crime scene. See, I just said that. But I have to know who's under there. Slowly, she drew back the heavy cloth. Please don't be my mom. Please don't be my mom. Whoa! It's the Dean! He's all purple. Thank God. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Poor Raspberry, what happened to you? Well, it looks like he's broken his neck and like made it all purple. A terrible accident or worse, murder. Her stomach churned, seeing the Dean's lifeless face. That's her best friend's dad. Jenny felt the urge to run to get as far away from this horrific sight as possible. Jenny had longed for an adventure, for a real case to solve. I didn't expect it to be like this. She gathered herself, took a deep breath, and began to search for clues. Well, his face is all purple. Looks like he's been dead for weeks. His skin is pale and colourless, and there's a strange mark on his neck. There's a book. 6 cents. There's little Easter eggs like that in here. It's funny. And they sure don't like... Yeah, book about predicting the future. I suppose it didn't belong to Mr. Strasberry then. Oh no, his watch is broken. It's smashed, most likely from the fall. His hand stopped at 3:57. That gives me a potential time of death. If Jenny had arrived just a few minutes earlier, I might have been able to save him. What else have we got? He's laying on something else. The Hawk and the Weasel, and other bedtime stories. Why has he got all these weird books? It's got yellow stuff all around it as well. It could be important. Then again, it could have just joined the Dean from the right. Oh yeah, here they are in a library. There's glass everywhere. We have 4 more things to find. Oh, we can look under here too. Can we zoom out? Ta-da! What is that? Kill and Mario kill. Is that a cheese? A little happy cheese? It looks like a cheese from over here. Are you saying this is full of cheese, Mario? Cheese and murder. Oh, he's got a notebook. Perhaps it can Reduce steps and create a timeline of the event. So, Wallplex, he's done all that. Right, intro, lunch, dinner, move to Tuesday, lunch with Keith. It doesn't say anything about seeing his mum. Oh no, yeah, Julie at the library, 3:45. Discuss changes, rewrite. But where's her mum? There's that. Looks like he completed all his chores for the day. Already knew Dane was meeting her mum. So where is she now? What is she doing? Window drops. Meet LJ. Could that be mum? Where's Widow Drops? I've never heard of it. Lunch with Keith. Oh, he won't be doing that now. Oh, poor Keith. That's his son. It's her best friend as well. She didn't know how she'd break the news to him. But I should be the one to tell him. Because it spreads like wildfire in Arthurton. Saturday. His speech. He sure was working hard on that speech. I'm sad he won't get to deliver it. I wonder if we can find his speech. Wow, this goes far. What are you talking about? A jelly simulator? Clues? Any more clues? There needs to be more clues. Didn't change his shirt or anything. Anything in his pocket? Oh, is there something in his hand? Wobble, wobble, wibble, wobble. Jelly on a plate. There's something right there. In his hand. The Dean's hand is clamped shut around a small object. That's strange. Rigor mortis usually takes hours to set in. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. But this could be a vital clue. It's probably his speech. Oh. It's her mum's ID. But that means she's definitely been here. She could be the last person that's seen him alive. She could be the killer. Impossible. My mother's a forensic expert. She'd never leave such incriminating evidence behind. But even the smartest criminals made mistakes. Jenny couldn't deny it looked bad for her mum. If anyone else sees this, they'll jump to conclusions. They'll think my mum's a murderer, unless... Oh no, she's gonna take it. There's nothing to find. Removing evidence from a crime scene is highly unethical. So is planting evidence to frame an innocent person. She had no proof of that. I have to do something. Oh, leave it or take it. Should she take it? Which she could probably get in a lot of trouble for that. Or her mum will get into a lot of trouble. Yes, a bit of a dilemma. Take the evidence so her mum doesn't incriminated, but she has to find her mum, or leave the evidence. But her fingerprints are all over it now. Yeah, but does the game recognize that? Why did he have hold of it? He must have grabbed it. Eat the evidence. Haha. Yeah. He must have grabbed it as he fell or something. And if you can't eat it, shove it up your butt. You don't win. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should take it. Yeah, I was thinking take it as well. You have two good suggestions. Pick it, pick, eat, or bum. Haha.
Bum.
We'll take it. But I have to protect her. Right, we've got 2 more bits to find. What have we missed? He's not holding anything in this hand. But it's dirty. Bits of glass everywhere. It's burn marks on his hand, like he was holding a power line or something. Like these are like wires or something. Eat peaches. How did I miss that book? A complicated history of the coin toss. What are the odds that this was an accident? Right, we've got all our evidence. I think that's all the evidence I'm going to find here. Just took one last look at the Dean's lifeless body. I'm sorry, Mr. Strasberry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this. Oh no. Jenny knew she'd leave and call the police. But how often did a case like this come along? Never. There's more than meets the eye. The dead Dean. Case of a lifetime. Some of this evidence must be connected. So she opened up her journal and joined the dots. Here we go. We're going to... What was the apparent cause of death? So we've got burnt arms, a broken balcony. Is it like a series of murders? No, it's you kind of start off in a boring town, solving silly little cases because your mum's a detective and you are clever and like detective stuff. And then so everything's a case to you, like working out what someone's had for breakfast or seeing things like a bit like Sherlock Holmes when he looks at somebody and does that magical speaking in his head thing and knows exactly what they had for breakfast type thing. She's a bit like that, but she's a kid and she loves solving mysteries and things like that, and yeah, it's cool. I like it. But these just come along. Like one of the cases was to find some woman's glasses, but they're on the top of her head. Just silly little things like that, and this is a proper case. This is what she's been looking for. Like Nancy Drew. So we have burn marks on his hands, probably from the curtain. Then we've got the rails broken on the floor, debris scattered around, so he's probably fallen and grabbed the ID card.
I hope you guys are wearing the right equipment when you go out.
Hello.
That's my thing.
Is that the one with batteries?
Yeah. Wear the correct headwear when you go out in the streets.
That sounds so crackly. Yeah.
What do you mean? It sounds perfect.
That's Puckfig's protective equipment for when we go outside.
We have 2 of them.
Yeah, we have 2 of them. That doesn't mean I'm wearing one. Where are we? Lying on top of a book. Oh yeah, it's out now. Resident Evil. Midnight launch. Dean's ring was stuck in electric ladder rails. Ah, yeah. So maybe they made it look like an accident. So he was electrocuted. And then got pushed off a balcony. It looks like the Dean was thrown from the balcony when he reached down to pick up his ring. It could have been an accident. Which stuck in the electrified ladder tracks. He grabbed the curtains but didn't slow him down. He landed on a bed of metal and glass debris. Solved. What is unusual about the Dean's death? His face. The fact that he had her mum's ID card. And that his watch stopped at that time. Not so much that he was lying on children's books, because he's in a library. He grabbed hold of the curtain as he fell. Let's do... oh, we'll just do those two. Yeah, he had a purple face. And the ID card, which is weird. The Dean has a strange mark on his neck. Very strange. All the skin around his face is grey, and he'd never seen anything like it before. He's holding my mum's ID card, which makes her the prime suspect. But why would anyone want to kill the Dean? Exactly. What's going on?
Hey Google, turn off the desk.
Suspected foul play. But what was the motive? Had she missed something? Well, yeah, where's his thing? The watch. What about his watch? It stopped at that time. When I came to the library, the clock tower...
I'm gonna shoot off.
Okay. Bye, have fun killing zombies.
We will. We're getting trampled by Nemesis.
Yeah, Puckfee's gonna go play Resi 3.
Bye. See you later. Have a good one.
When I came to the library, the clock tower rang 4 times. The library only has one exit. And I haven't seen anyone but the Dean since I got here. Which meant, if the Dean was murdered, the killer must still be here. He's getting away! Can we run? Run, run, run! Oh yes! Climb, climb, climb! Go, go, go! Whoa. Jenny could hear police sirens in the distance. Someone must have tipped them off. I'll catch the murderer and keep him busy until the cops arrive. Chasing after a murder was hardly the job of a little girl. Hey you, stop! That was clever. Despite surviving her fall without so much as a broken bone, Jenny couldn't help but feel sad she had fallen. As the sirens grew louder, she knew it would only be a matter of time before the sheriff arrived, and then she'd have to explain why she hadn't called for help. But the worst feeling of all was she had let the killer escape. She drifted slowly into unconsciousness, and Jenny heard a familiar voice, concerned and gentle, soothing. Jenny? Oh, Jenny, what have you done? Mom? Freeze! You're under arrest. Dun dun dun! What have I done? What? What's going on? This is the writer. I killed him. Oh, he's eating jam. Weirdo. This is all wrong. Murder in Arthurtonian, whatever it's called. Why is everyone eating jam?
Alright, love you, honey.
Bye, see you later. This is not an appropriate story for Jenny LeClue. Poor Dean Strawberry. What was I thinking? I've gone too far. You want jam? Perhaps I should take a break. Come on, Rufus, let's go for a walk. Clear our heads and work off some of this jam. Jam seems to be a thing in this game. Why does he raise his spoon up so high before putting it in his mouth? I don't know. Maybe he enjoys it being trickled down that way. This is his desk. He's the writer of this story that we're playing. Well, it's me again. Thank you for the new Ginny LeClue. To answer your questions. Change page. Oh. These are just loads of names. Letters. Draft. Always be safe and happy place. So this is the chapter that we've just done. But won't fail for always. Had left the killer escape. Whoa! No, it wasn't you. I just spilt ink all over the page. I don't know. Maybe I can change the story.
Oh shit.
What? This is weird.
I love you again.
Love you too. What is she doing? She's walking on the page.
Love you. Oh, that's awesome.
So
Wicked.
this.
Do it.
Bye. So that's dips in his mouth. Wood would be loving him. We're walking across this. Arthurton Tone's murder. Oh, that's cool. Found dead. Who is he going at this time? Well, he's being a bit naughty. And he's going to see Ricky. Because he's got Resi 3 and Puck's obsessed with Resident Evil at the moment. So they're going to go play it together because it came out midnight. Ooh, the truth or lie? Oh, we can tell the truth because we were there. She was looking for her mum. They were going to grade papers. When do I get to see her? Did you disturb the crime scene? No, we didn't. Of course not. Now let me speak to my mom. Whoa! What is going on? I have to isolate him when he comes back. Yeah, I know. Whoa, this is creepy. What's going on? Oh, I can move. Weird. This is so weird. I really didn't think that spilling a bit of ink on the paper would make this happen. It's trippy. Definitely. Now what's going on? She's looking for her mum. Hello? Is anybody there? Can we run? Oh, there she is. Can you run to her? Oh, it's like slow motion running. No! Oh! Jail! What is this? It's a book. It's like she's having a dream. Now what? So weird. Run, Jenny! Oh no, it's Keith. Please look at me. Oh, he's gonna think that she did it. Yeah, that strut is how she runs. Come on. Poor boy. He's got no one. Can't believe she's here. Murderer. Oh no. Got no lovers. Pure evil. No, come back. What is going on? This game was like nice and lovely, and now it's like death and murder. Now we're all red. This can't be good. What is that? That's not creepy at all. Grab? Oh, what? I can pull them together to make a picture. Whoa, that's creepy. Very much so. Are there any more pictures over here? Oh, this is weird. Why are their eyes crossed out? Oh, it's her mum and dad. What is going on? Why is there a monster thing? Run! Stop. This is horrible. What is going on? This is creepy. Gasp. What a horrible nightmare. I was in jail. Keith told me he never wanted to see me again. And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears. Ah! Unforgettably, it was all true, including the teddy bears. My eyes! There's something wrong with them. Everything's pink. But her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink. Pink cuddly toys. Pink furniture. Pink clothes. And a hand-drawn homage to teenage heartthrob Pelvis Cresley. Good luck with the rest of the stream, lovely lady. Are you off, Matcha Hero? Yeah, I didn't realise what the time is. It's really late. Thank you so much for all the subs and the gift subs and everything. That's amazing of you. Thank you so much for the raid and everything. I'll have to get notifications for your stream and say hi when you're next on. Looks like a marshmallow exploded. It was nothing. It was a lot. Have a lovely night. Thank you so much. It was at this point Jenny remembered where she was. I shouldn't be here. What happened? And that was that terrible music. I can't think straight with that racket playing. These aren't my clothes. And where's my journal? That wasn't the only thing missing. The Dean's ring. It was in my pocket. Right, let's turn that music off. And then we can find our clothes. You're the fan that I love. You're the fan that I love. Ah yes, the eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit. Even though I'm a big star and you're just a fan, perhaps someday we could be together. Arg, but who buys this? Huh? What's that? Hushed whispers in the hallway. I should investigate. This is a huge bedroom. Listen. It's locked from the outside. Who would trap a child in this nightmarish hellscape? Jenny peeped through the tiny keyhole. As her eyes adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston LeClue. That was a lady. Altonia's long-standing sheriff and Jenny's granddad. Winston LeClue. Jenny's relationship with her grandfather was conscientious, to say the least. He was a stern man who placed honor and tradition, sometimes even family. But what is he doing here? And who's he talking to? Florence Ganst, influential socialite. Well, they're the wealthiest people in town. They did all the lights and the library and everything then. Their company, the oldest and Altonian. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally charming, generous, she always had a smile on her face, which is why I don't trust her one bit. Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny leaned in and listened. With everything going on, I don't have time to watch her. It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends. I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral. She should have left the boy alone. Really, Winston. This whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl. Her mother in jail, and what she saw in the library. One shudders at the thought. And all this barely a year after what happened to Henry. She'll be fine. Just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful. Oh, don't worry, I've planned everything. Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow we're going dress shopping. Oh, that reminds me, I have something for you. Dress shopping. First they locked me up and now they want to torture me. I need to get out of here. Fast. But her curiosity was quipped. She had to know what Mrs. Gantz had gone to fetch, so she waited. Well, that's the dean. Creepy old man. Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton. When the quartz mines began to run dry, his research into the unique properties of the crystals secured the future of prosperity of the town and the company. The duty of the sheriff had been Winston's birthright, passed from his father to son for generations. Of course, that tradition would now end with him. But he preferred not to think about that. Oh, there's glass on the floor there. Discovered in the quartz mine, did he know the impact it would have on the future of the town? Little did he know that Glantz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation. Nowadays, it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made from it. Oh, it's gone. Where did he go? Winston, what are you doing out down there? I thought I heard something. Really? A man of your age spying on teenage girls? I've told you already. She won't be going anywhere. It's probably just Jenny's imagination. But those words felt oddly sinister. Here. Confidential. Why does Miss Glantz have official police documents? Satisfied? How's Julie? She's in the safest place, behind bars. Surely they don't believe she's guilty. I don't envy you, Winston. It must be hard to stay impartial. If the poor Dean would just confess, it would make things much easier. Have everything under control. Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to the Atherton. Must continue to look out for each other, now more than ever. Sheriff, are you receiving? Go ahead. It's LeClue house, sir. We found something. I'll be right there. What have they found in the house? Sounds like you've got important things to take care of. Yes, well, good night, Florence. Good night, Winston. Don't let her out of your sight. She's LeClue after all. I'm sure we'll manage. Jenny couldn't believe what she just heard. Everyone thinks my mum's a murderer. Thankful her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of Athertonian Police Department. Oh God, she's going to rot in jail. Jenny couldn't leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees. No. No. Mum always says a great detective leaves nothing to chance. I have to do something. But she was a kid. What could she possibly do? This is my chance, the chance of a lifetime. My mum needs me and I won't let her down. I'm going to find my stuff and get out of here. And just like that, a great adventure began. To find her stuff. Oh my God, it's a camera pig. That's creepy. You scare the life out of me, pig. Oh, that's creepy. The sun was setting behind the great mountain of Athertonian. The town was warm and red. I slept the whole day away. I have to get out of here and make up for lost time. Best in show. The horse below. First prize. There's one here. Best smile. Seriously? Is there anything in the bookcase? The lamp. The lampshade. What's that? There's something there. All the dangly bits are swaying. Strange. It's not windy in here. There's a track in the ceiling panel around the chandelier. It looks like it can move. Heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself. The bulbs are out. Ouch, that's hot. I'm not touching it. I'll burn myself. Too hot to touch while the lights are on. This better not be a puzzle because I've ruined it now. There's something strange about this mirror. This requires further investigation. Nothing happened. I thought it was onto something. Maybe I should come back to this because there might be clues in the room somewhere. Let's just unscrew all of these because I messed it up now anyway. Seriously, who has these windows so big? Below Lake Nowhere stretches out as far as the eye can see. The distant Jenny could just make out a great lighthouse on Skull Island. It's foggy out there tonight. A newspaper. Habitat Heroes Memorial. Pushed from the third-story balcony. That's not what happened. No mention of electrocution. An emotional, unstable child was witnessed shouting at members of the congregation. I bet that kid is in a lot of trouble. It's her. I'd pay respects. Jenny thought her poor mother locked away in the jail cell for a crime she didn't commit. Don't worry, Mum. I'll prove that you didn't do it as soon as I get out of here. After an anonymous tip. Shores are covered in blood. It's a lie. Either this is a shoddy report or someone's trying to cover up what really happened. My mum's still in jail, so the police must not think it was an accident. And if it wasn't an accident, then the real killer is still out there. Other side of the lake. Fancy windows from crystal chandeliers. Small one frame needing to paint. Home. The wardrobe must be in here. I've never seen so many clothes. Maybe mine are in here somewhere. Too pink, too flashy, too delicate, too flowery, too expensive. Well, my clothes definitely aren't here. It'll be easy to spot amongst the sequins and ribbons. Why do we need to look at the pony trophies? Pick up a sticker? Okay. don't know the combination for the mirror or anything. I've probably done it wrong. We don't have a journal anymore. A creepy pig. You're special. You're special. Hey you. You still lurking about? Oh, I don't know how to do this code. I'm trying to find some kind of clue in her room. Oh, it's probably on the record, isn't it? It's on the record. I didn't even notice before. Probably that one. Is that right? Yay! Whoa, what is going on? That's very noisy. This family. Disposable income is outrageous. I always knew they was hiding something. I bet there are all kinds of horrific secrets lurking up there. Cool, into the ceiling we go. How tall is their house? Oh, it's just a dusty old attic. Can we turn the lights on? Does 12 boxes covered in dust and cobwebs. Filled with toys, school projects and old trophies. Attics, where dreams go to die. Oh, more creepy pigs. Open the window. Ah, a way out of here. Locked. But where is the lock? Nothing here. We have to go around down to the other side. Pull cord. Oh! Oh my god, it's a giant bear! Oh, hello spooky bear. Feels like he's watching me. It's all very dark. Look at his eyes. He's a creepy bear! Everything in here is covered in dust, except this bear. And there's light coming from behind him. What are you hiding, spooky bear? Pull that bear! Oh no, she died. Smothered by a giant teddy bear. What an end that would have been. A hidden staircase. Bye, bear. What is this place? Dexter's laboratory. Jenny was no stranger to the labs, but she'd never seen anything quite like this. Certainly not inside someone's house. Hey, what are you doing up here? What? again. Susie. My grand's fortune, popular, smells like candy. Loved by all and to a fault, Jenny's cousin. Was also the most popular girl in town. Oh, hey Jenny. You should be in bed resting. What are you doing up here? I should ask you the same question. What's all this equipment? And why is there a secret elevator running from your room to the attic? Oh, you must mean the collection of teddy bears. Cut to the chase. Don't play dumb with me, Susie Glance. These bears are hiding nothing. And that one's wearing a welding mask. Well, there's a simple explanation for that. They're just too many to fit in my bedroom. Good cop, bad cop. Susie, clearly something's weighing heavily on your mind. Take a deep breath and answer the questions honestly. I promise you'll feel better. It's not what you think. This is where, teddy bears! I have vintage bears, new bears, collectible bears. Enough! Stop avoiding the question! Trust. You don't need to hide anything. You can be honest with me. I can't. You wouldn't understand. Try me. Susie's secret was the kind you took to the grave, a shameful, dark secret. The secret to shock she feared she would lose everything. Her friends would abandon her, her family would disown her. She'd never find true love. Oh God, I'm going to die alone. You can't tell anyone. You have to promise me. Promise. Fine, just stop whimpering like a lost puppy. You've embarrassed yourself. Here goes nothing. This is my secret laboratory. Where I design and test my inventions. Your laboratory? Where you invent things? Yes. You? Cheerleader, horse riding, dress wearing. Yes. I want to believe you, Susie, but you know how crazy that sounds. That's why you can't tell anyone. If people found out, I'd lose everything. Could it be true? Was Susie in fact a secret nerd genius? She was really leading a double life. There's only one way to find out. I'm going to have to ask you a few questions. Interrogation. What? Welding torch. Skies. Pink bows, fluffy bears, stylish clothes. She can't possibly be a scientist. Do you really expect me to believe you aren't obsessed with boys, bands, and colour pink? Brain or bimbo, which one is it? I am a scientist. But I also believe in the importance of good skincare and the power of matching accessories. You sound ridiculous. Susie couldn't be pretty, popular, and smart. That was just greedy. She's got the same badge. Head cheerleader. The gunbolt pin the Dean was wearing on the day he died. Susie could have planned part of the Dean's death. All of Jenny's instincts told her it wasn't possible, but she needed to know for sure. Tactful. You smell nice. What perfume's that? Oh, thanks. It's called Innocence. Innocence. I remember you were wearing it last Thursday at the lake. I was. What did you do that day after you left? Peggy and I took Veronica home. She was really upset. And you were there all afternoon? Yes, why? How close is Veronica's house to the library? I don't understand. Why do you want to know all this? I need to rule you out as a suspect. Suspect? Why would I be a suspect? You're certainly very good at keeping secrets. I didn't do anything. Just ask Peggy and Veronica. I don't know why you're friends with them. They are terrible characters, witnesses. First Veronica, then Keith, and now me. Never thought I'd say this, but sometimes you can be a real jerk. What were you saying about Keith? Well, you didn't exactly make things easy for him, did you? You don't remember? Do you? Oh well, I suppose it wasn't that bad. What do you mean? After you interrupted the Reverend's eulogy, and after Keith asked you to stop, you tripped and knocked over the Dean's casket. And I guess that hasn't... Oh no, skid the lid properly. Because he rolled right out to the horrible gasps as you collapsed and fell into his open grave. And that's why everyone's worried about you. It all came flooding back. She had tried to defend her mum and repair her relationship with Keith. Instead, she had ruined everything. Jenny had lost her best friend. You should talk to Keith. I'm sure he'll forgive you. It's not that simple. He thinks my mum's killed his dad. She felt the distance between them grow with every passing minute. How could she face him without answers? I have to find the Dean's real killer. Her leg's purple. Oh, I can look at these. Dangerous. Looking more plastic. All this stuff looks authentic. But that doesn't mean it belongs to Susie. If this is really your lab, what does this thing do? That's Tim. He's a thermal imaging machine. He uses reflective thermal graphic projections to infer depth related to pterograph in subsurface bodies. Come again? He lets you see inside stuff. Well, that's about that thing. That's Judy K8, a gamma ray induction photography. And that hydrocortical qualified terminal blah 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 blah. And this, that's T-set. What? Electric tea? How'd you get all this stuff up here anyway without being seen? You'd be surprised how much you can hide in a giant stuffed teddy bear. I know what's going on here. You've stolen all the stuff. And you're planning to steal all over to buy more fluffy cushions and pink horses or something. I don't steal anything. Some of the parts from my father's factory, the recent I bought with my allowance. That's some allowance. If you didn't steal it, why are you worried about people finding out? I'm head cheerleader. I'm captain of the equestrian team. If the other girls knew about this, they'd laugh at me and all the way back to the cafeteria. Why do you care what they think? It's not just them. My parents found out about my lab, they'd kill me. Why? Don't they want you to be a scientist? I think they'd like me to marry a scientist. That is the scientist a man's job. Girls aren't supposed to bake, are supposed to bake pies and become prom queen. Ugh, everyone's an authority is stuck in the past. If anyone else showed him the things I've created, he'd call them a genius and make them his lead scientists. So tell him, prove him wrong. I just can't. You have to keep my secret. I'm begging you, Jenny. Poor Susie, all of her secrets laid bare. Jenny could help but feel disgusted. Maybe there was more to Susie than she had first presumed. Right, we've got one more thing to find. We've got some books, table leg. Oh, she's wearing a pumpkin dress. What are we missing? We've done that. Oh. Seeing textbook strewed about the floor reminds of Jenny of something. My journal. I need to get my stuff back. Where are my clothes? Oh. Gerald took them. Who the hell's Gerald? A butler. Of course you have a butler. He's taken them to be cleaned and pressed. They'll be ready in a few days. Well, I need them now. I've got a dress that would be perfect for you. I've got a purple bow and sequins and will bring out the colour of your eyes. No thank you. I'd rather be burned to death. No one's going to take me seriously in a purple ball gown. Where's my other stuff? Don't tell me Gerald's got my journal. It's irreplaceable. Like I'd let that nosy old fool see your diary. It's not a diary. It's my case notes. Right, of course. A girl's got to have a place to keep her secrets. I'll put your stuff in the locker box under my pillow. Are you kidding me? I wonder why my head hurts. Jenny was confident that Susie wasn't involved in the Dean's murder. She wasn't evil. Just insufferable. Alright, I'm going to grab my stuff and get out of here. Oh, while you're wandering around, you can find some parts for me. I need a battery and a transmitter to finish this device. No, did something for you. It was true. Susie had kept Jenny's journal safe. And the Dean's ring? She'd even revealed her darkest secrets to Jenny. Fine, enough already. What's a transistor? Oh, it's an electric voltage regulator that just telling me what it looks like. It's a tiny metal object with 3 legs, a tenor and 3 legs. If you can't find one in my bedroom, there are some old boxes in the attic. Oh yeah, transistor and a battery, got it. Good, Jenny! Gotta get out of here. Don't crash. God. Right, we're having a look in the attic for some stuff. Bunch of of old science repair projects. They had been submitted anonymously and they all won first prize. These ought to be hanging on the walls downstairs. It was sad to see them after compliments hidden away in the attic. Live up to her expectations. She never even told them she'd entered the secret fairs. Come on, batteries and transistor. Oh, I bet they're in that creepy pig. Oh, there you go. I didn't even see it. Battery's gonna be in a pig. Let's go and get that. Once we've done this chapter and we get back to the typewriter, I'm gonna have to call it a night. Seeing as it's like 1 o'clock soon. It's been a crazy night. Let's get out of this creepy pig. Stop it, pig. Kill the pig! Oh my god, it ripped his head off. You're my best friend. Get that battery. Still haven't found my own. Said it'll be under the pillow. Let's go and get my stuff. Chuck all the bears off. Ta-da! Let's see. Stars, lips, hearts, and beakers. Why would a girl like Susie use a password? Ugh. One of these again. All so close. Ah, so close. So annoying. Oh, I can do it there. Oh, I'm way too tired to be doing this. Yay! My stuff! Jenny hid the ring in her pocket and flipped through the passages of her journal. No sign of tampering. Susie knows how to mind her own business. I'll give her the battery and the transistor and find my way back out of this place. Ah, we're so nearly done for tonight. I've actually quite enjoyed this game. Here you go. Wonderful, thank you. Now back to the task at hand. Making my escape. Do you want to know what these parts are for? I only thought it'd help me out here. Aha! Careful. That's a stick of dynamite. Are you crazy? Could blow me to bits. I did say be careful. What are you making bombs for? They're not bombs. They're silent explosives. Silent explosives, think about it. Dynamite that doesn't make a sound. Impossible, you say? Not at all. My first breakthrough came when I discovered a unique process of... I can use this to blow my way out of here. The explosion might be silent, but I think my mum would notice part of the house was missing. Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for the show and tell, but it's time for me to go. How exactly do you want to leave without being seen? I'm glad you asked, Susan. I'll be making my exit through the window in the attic once I found the way to unlock it. Oh, you're out of luck there. My parents are super security conscious. All the windows are locked electronically. Where are the controls? Downstairs in Dad's study. And I can't get down without being seen. Is there some kind of override? It's impossible to open from up here unless there was a total power failure. Well then, I know exactly what to do. Okay, well, I'll be here if you need me. Escaping the manor. Okay. I'm hoping that was a save thing. How do you save this game? Oh, okay. Well, it did a little save thing at the bottom down there. So I'm hoping it's saved because I'm very tired. I want to go to bed. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sorry, Jenny LeClue. Right. That's me done for tonight. Now it's tomorrow. So, oh, just threw my phone across the floor. Thanks for all the subs, Multi-Hero, and all the new follows, and thank you everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow night where we will continue the Jenny LeClue mystery. Thank you everybody.